Hey guys, we're gonna do dumbbell pull workout number one. So the main muscles that we're emphasizing here, we're gonna do the front of the arms, the biceps. We're gonna do the whole backside here, lats, rhomboids, everything. And we're also gonna get the backside of the delts. So there's a lot of people now that have bad posture where they're kind of rounded forward like this. A lot of it's because we're looking down at the phones all the time, sitting at a desk. So there's going to be a specific exercise in here that's really good at bringing those shoulders back and having good posture. And it is really hard to do all your exercises correctly with bad posture. So just like when we were working the chest, when we work the back side first and the front side, either way, we've got to be shoulders down and back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. If I'm rounded like this, it is going to be very difficult to activate the muscles correctly and safely. So for our heavy dumbbell exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to be in a stationary lunge, and we're just going to line up like this, flat back, so I don't want to be rounded like this. I'm going to do a full set on each side. So today I'm going to use a 40 so I can keep talking. I probably normally use a 60. So guys are probably going to be in that 20 to 60 range. Ladies are going to be in that 10, and you could work up to the 35 or so with that. And then with our lighter dumbbells, this is the one that's going to fix our posture, the reverse fly. So we're getting all through this upper back, strengthening back there. I'm going to stay a little bit lighter today with a 25 on that, the same weight that I'm going to use for my dumbbell curls. So we're right there. All right, guys, let me get this timer going. All right, let's get started. So we got our one arm row, good position, pulling through the elbow. Don't worry about the dumbbell, just let it follow. Breathe out after each one, and I'm going to contract that lat. So my legs are supporting me, so this helps with the calorie burn. They're working a little bit, but I'm emphasizing the lat, bicep. I'm building a lot of forearm and grip strength. Just going slow and controlled. 40 seconds here. Okay. And then we got our 20 seconds, deep slow breaths, breathing through the diaphragm. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In a position, I'll just swing around here. All right, back in position, shoulders back. So I don't want to be rounded like this. You see people doing it like this. Not good for the shoulder. And they're not even really activating their lat. Nice thing about the lats, when you develop a nice back, you don't have to add a lot of muscle, just a little bit. That's going to be another element to make your waist look smaller. In through the elbow, breathe out. Legs still working. So I got this forearm resting here like this. That just helps give my lower back some support. So we're going to stick with this one. We're going to do it 2 more times. In position here. Elbows back. Kind of pressing the chest down. Pulling through that elbow. And remember, if we get through the 40 seconds and you think you could have done another 3 or more reps, that weight's too light. And vice versa, if you can't keep it going for at least 30 of the 40 seconds, it's too heavy. So, and because we're doing this as a superset, it's very likely by your second or third set, like if I was going all out, I might start with a 60. Second set, I might go to a 55. All right. And then that third set, I might have to move all the way down to a 50. Which is fine. All we're trying to do is fatigue the muscle. It doesn't really know what weight we're using. It just knows how tired it's getting. That's all that matters. Alright, here we go. Finish off round 2 here. And then we'll be done with the heavy dumbbell. Should definitely be getting hard now, or your weight is too light. And remember, if you gotta stop for 5 or 10 seconds, just breathe, restart, no problem. Getting close, okay. So take some breaths, take some breaths. Now we gotta hit each side one more time. Really blasting the lats here. Alright, getting into position. There we go, flat back. Pull in through the elbow. My elbow is very close to my rib cage. You can rotate a little bit into it. Breathe out after each one. It's good quality reps, not going fast at all, nice and slow. Make sure you're not just letting gravity take the weight down. You want to keep your muscles engaged up and down. A lot of strength gain is on the lower end of the weight. Okay? Last set for these. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, in position, pulling through that elbow, breathing out, elbow, breathe out, keep it close to your rib cage. Okay, so I am done with that one. Alright, so deep breaths here, deep breaths. We're going to switch over to reverse flies. So this is going to target those rear delts, upper back. Now this one I got to have my lower back flat, can't be rounded like this. And then I'm going to pull them back. So my arms are bent at like 90. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Keep that flat back. Weights on my heels. Back. Do a feet facing this way. So my butt is back. Excellent for the posture. If you have bad posture, now with just a light set of weights, I would do this exercise maybe anytime you're working the backside. This isn't part of it, throw in an extra set or two. Okay, so now we're gonna go into bicep curls. And we're just gonna do a regular curl, so my palms are up. My elbows are not gonna move. Good posture again. Shoulders down and back. And then I'm just gonna build that strength up and down. All right. Nice and slow. So that's the perfect curl right there. And then what you'll see a lot is people will swing it, come all the way up like this. They'll swing it, come up like this. The bicep is hardly even working. They're just using momentum and actually the front part of their shoulder to lift that up. So it might look cool, they got big old 40-pound dumbbells in their hands or something, but they're not getting good bicep work. Nice and slow, come down. One more. Okay, so deep breaths, deep breaths. We got 20 seconds. We just got to repeat these 2 exercises 2 more times, and we'll be done with the pull workout. Deep, slow breaths, deep, slow breaths. Getting those hips back. Back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. If you're having trouble squeezing the shoulder blades, move down in weight. You might have to start with 8 pounds on this. Better to go lighter, get the form down first, then start going and worry about getting heavier. Gotta feel those muscles contract too. And it takes a little while to build that mind-body connection. This takes practice. Almost. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna just set them down. Arms are getting a little tired. We're gonna do curls. All right, in position, shoulders down and back. And building that strength. Up and down. Up and down. From the front. See, I'm not rocking my body at all. Just the biceps are working. Okay. Take some breaths, take some breaths. Just one more each time. My whole backside of my upper body is definitely pumped up. All right. Getting in position, last set of these. All right, push those hips back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze. Switch around there. Okay. All right, we got our 20 seconds. Deep, slow breaths. One set of curls. And then we'll just do a quick little stretch and we'll be done. All right, getting in position. Palms up. Build that strength. Up and down. Watch the body, shoulders back. Abs are tight. Squeeze your glutes. Nothing's moving, just my biceps. Spin around. You, of course, don't want to move around. All right, just like 2 more. 1 more. All right. Nice. All right, and then, ironically, just like it's for the chest, this one is also helps stretch out those biceps. So it's another good one to start with. Just kind of breathe through it. Lifting it up. Remember, you can put that towel in there if you're having troubles getting very high. And then, good one for the back. I just pull this forward. You'll feel it pulling through the lats. Pull, pull, pull. Breathe. And we're just doing a light stretch here. You don't have to do too much. The actual exercise itself actually stretches out the muscle too. So, people don't give, strength training actually has a higher flexibility component than like a yoga type exercise because it's weighted. It's just that we're not spending as much time as you would in yoga. But this has helped stretching this backside here. Just hitting both sides a couple times. Alright guys, so dumbbell pull workout 1 is complete.